Raven Auto Boom XRT control. This is our boom height control. On the 136 foot sprayers, it also does our boom fold and our fore aft control. So Auto Boom is highlighted first. This is our boom height control. You'll notice we have a target height of 40 inches, so you can hit the plus minus button there or tap in your required height, first off. Then we also have a sensitivity. Sensitivity is the adjustment that we use to make it perform the way we want it to perform. So if we click on this button, it shows height sensitivity. Increase for faster feedback, more motion. Decrease for slower feedback or less motion. Default's 50. I've seen it run anywhere from 40 to 65, depending on customer preference and ground conditions. On the right side, we have our target height, like I said, but we also have these target modes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, by selecting one of those, if we hit the little target, and then we hit the question mark, we can hit the question mark again. So target modes 1 and 2. 1 is ground mode. Uses ground for distance to target, and canopy distance is calculated for a second target when confidence level is higher. So that is a dual mode. So it's looking at ground, looking at canopy. The second mode is ground locked. Only uses ground for distance to target, mainly used with spray drift or sparse crop. So there's nothing really there for canopy. So sometimes the dual mode works better. Sometimes the ground locked mode works better, the single mode. You can pick which ones you're doing. This would be for a burn off or where there's not a lot of product that you're running with. If we go to target modes 3 and 4, target mode 3 is canopy mode. So it uses canopy for distance to target. And ground distance is calculated for second target when confidence level is higher. So if you have some patchy areas, this dual mode would probably be better because it'll follow your canopy, and all of a sudden you get to a dead area, it'll pick up the ground mode and it'll follow that. Canopy locked is only going to use canopy mode. So single mode, less chance to get confused, but if you have patchy areas or thin areas or areas that are really dry, canopy locked will probably lose the canopy signal, get confused, and just raise up. So you can try those and switch back and forth between those 4 modes and see which one works best for you. You'll also notice here we have a height sensor sensitivity. 45 is the default. So again, if I hit on that question mark and go to the question mark on that, setting of 1 has highest spray drift suppression and least canopy detection. So these sensors can pick up spray drift. And they look at the moisture in the plant to determine canopy height. So sometimes we have to play with that number to fine tune how it's working. The default number is a good starting point. You may have to change it 5 or 10. Give us a call. We can help you get through that. As we look down at the bottom, we have our sensor heights. They're